Welcome to the video today, guys. Today we are putting together our adjustable height desk for our work at home office. We did not buy the cheapest one on Amazon. We bought the Fromen adjustable. Maybe it's Fromen, I don't know what it is. But it was about $350, so we're gonna put it together and be able to stand up while we work and sit down while we work. Right now, the chair that we bought a cheaper chair. It doesn't quite go high enough compared to the desk. The desk is the right height that I like because it was the same height that was at the place I worked before. The only problem is the chair doesn't go up quite high enough. But now, like after sitting all day, it would be nice to be able to stand up or make the desk a little bit different heights to make it more comfortable to work. So we're gonna get putting this together and then we'll give you a real quick review of how it works in just a little bit. I opted to go with the one that has two motors to hopefully prevent from having the trouble where the motors fail. All right, guys, we're about 5 minutes in and I just noticed that the whole assembly time says it should take about 5 minutes. So I've got one leg on in my 5-minute time frame. So it's going to take a little bit longer than 5 minutes if you're anything like me. I'm beginning to think they meant 5 minutes for each leg. So we're 10 minutes in now. Okay, so we got the feet onto the legs, and it's coming along pretty nice. We're about 12 minutes in. So now we're ready to, for the tabletop, we have to get this tabletop off of the other table leg. So we got to remove all the computer stuff. I actually made this tabletop all by myself out in the shop back in the old house and finished and stained it and decided that's what we're going to use for the desktop. But while I do that, I just wanted to be able to tell you how I was able to pay for this. Basically with not using my own money. I have a Chase Freedom card and they have reward points. So I just been saving up my reward points. If you've been a subscriber for a while, you know that I've been saving them up and buying outdoor power tools with the rewards points. I really wanted to buy a leaf blower this year, but I decided because I got this new job that I probably should have a more ergonomic desk, as I'm going to be doing a lot of sitting. So to save my back for a little bit, I decided to get this. So I cashed in all my reward points, which was like $320, which I've been saving up for about a year and a half. The cool thing is that Chase is giving away some money. If you want to get yourself a card that gives you rewards for buying stuff you buy anyways, check out the link below. I'll leave a link down there where you can get a little bit of money from Chase. You'll have to click on the link and read the details to see if that fits your needs or not. But it is an option. One time when I looked at it, it was $250. So you'll have to read the details down below, but I just wanted to leave that out there. All right, so now the tabletop is cleaned off. We got this upside down. So now we got to flip this over onto the floor and put that onto that. So I'm going to do the best that I can to get it centered on the tabletop. The table is kind of warped a little bit, so I'm kind of concerned that that may jack up when the legs go up and down, but hopefully it won't be an issue. All right, so we got the top screwed on. We're gonna flip it over and put it over in its spot. And before I move it too far, I just want to let you know what kind of options we have to deal with here. Look how high the chair was before. It's the same height as the table. That's how high that desk was all the time. So we'll get some more accurate measurements here and once I get it in its spot. Yeah, the old seat height was about 22 inches to make the table comfortable. So this will be pretty sweet. I can have it pretty low by the looks of it. But the old table, it was pretty much counter height. Yeah, the old table was about 35, 36 inches tall, which I thought was going to be pretty perfect. But like I said, the chair we bought didn't quite go up high enough and I didn't have anything to put my feet on. So I think this is going to work out pretty good because I found out that sitting for 9 hours a day is actually hard work. It's hard on your back. It's hard on your legs. It's hard on everything. So I think if I can adjust my positions throughout the day, it's going to be very helpful. So far with nothing on it, I think it looks pretty neat. It feels pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not the cheapest one on Amazon, but it's pretty close. I felt like if I got the ones with the wider feet base, the legs and the feet, it wouldn't feel so wobbly. And it's I felt like this one had the better support underneath here. So it wouldn't feel so wobbly. Like, I mean, it's sturdy. It's not wobbling or anything. So Let me get the wires all hooked up and hid, and then we'll make it go up and down for you. All right, so we got it plugged in and hooked up. Let's see if it goes up and down. Dang! Yeah, I mean, that's pretty slick. I mean, now look how tall it is. Pretty slick. It's pretty quiet. Well, for the first couple up and downs, I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. All right, guys, so we got it set up. We've got it so it's at 26 inches right here. It's technically 27 if you count the top, but yeah, now it's a lot more ergonomic, so that you know, even if it was down a little bit, probably would be slightly more comfortable. That way we're about the right height. Probably get the chair up a little bit. So this feels a lot more comfortable than before. I did like the counter height, but I would need the chair to be up higher. So we'll give it a try this week, and we'll show you how high it goes up, though. So that would be the sitting position. And we're getting up to standing position. Is it going to go off the screen? It goes up pretty high, though. I was pretty surprised how tall it goes. It must be made for basketball players. I think 48 is as high as it goes. I don't want it to go up too high to where, I mean, it pretty much goes all the way up to the ceiling if you needed it to. I mean, look how high it is for me. Like, it's up to my armpit. So that's probably too high to be working. As you can see, it goes all the way up to the ceiling, basically. It says 47.6, but I don't know. I would think about right there, about 40 inches would be. Yeah, so as you can see, so now we could stand up and work if we wanted to for a little bit. And this feels pretty comfortable. And then we can sit it down. Oh, that's up. We can go down. And then we can sit down for a little bit if we wanted to. So, it's pretty excited. Hopefully I'll be more comfortable while I'm working. And just for reference, the old desk was, I think it was about this high. So then I had my chair up as high as it would go, which this was about as high as the counter was at work, which was comfortable, but the other chair was up a little bit. So if I had about 4 more inches on the chair, I probably would be okay, but I can always go back to it if I want now. So push of a button. Like I said, if you want to get one of these stand-up desks, it's not the cheapest one on Amazon, but it's pretty close. I think it was about $300 and some. There's a link down in the description below. And maybe, hey, if you want to see more, let me know down in the comment section if you want to know more about my homework setup. I got a couple extra things I've been using over the past couple months. I am new to working at home, so pretty excited about that. Make sure you check out the link below if you want to get the stand-up desk. Thank you and have a good night.